Good evening. It's time once again for another edition of the HideNet Sunday night weekly market report. My name is Don Oshman, as you must know, editor-in-chief of HideNet Publications. This week in Latin America, Ronald Guel reports about from Novo Hamburgo that the Brazilian fresh green prices are up about 10 reales in most regions of the country this week. The real dollar problem at least leveled off. So they weren't fighting the dollar devaluation or the dollar strength, the realis devaluation. So prices were basically steady currency-wise, but the raw material had gone up. Kills remain low, and the Brazilian finished leather market business is up a little bit better in Europe, especially at the fairs, but not so much in the Far East. TR1 prices, they're asking $1.33 to $1.35. There's been submittals about $1.28 and $1.30. CBC claims that the fair results in Europe were very good, and they're very happy about the tanners who went there, about the business they booked. In Argentina, the market's steady. It's about the same, but the kill is bigger, although and producing more hides than tanners need, but prices are still steady. In Uruguay, Ronald reports that prices are up 5 cents due to better demand than the last month. North America this week, and by the way, before I forget, to tell you that at the Hong Kong Leather Show, if you're going to the All-Pacific Leather Fair in end of March at the Hong Kong Exhibition Center, be sure to contact us, info@HideNet.com, about this forum we're having on prices. We have experts from 4 different origin countries: China, South America, Europe, and North America. And these people will say, these experts in this area, these areas will tell you what they think is happening to the market at the current time during the fair and after the fair, and perhaps even more important, what they expect to see in the next 9 months of 2017 and maybe beyond. So join industry leaders. There'll be some networking time. You'll leave them to lunch. Just send an email to info@HideNet.com and you'll get the whole scoop. And you can sign up and get a ticket because there aren't very many seats left. North America, prices higher in about all selections this week. Heavy Texas sold between $79 and $81, depending on the terms and the origin and all this kind of stuff, but up about $1 from a week ago. Branded and branded steers were also up $1, and all types of cows were basically up about $2 to $3, depending on what it was. And supplies were relatively tight. There weren't a lot of offerings this week in North America compared to normal times. But a rare thing happened in the reporting period that ended last Thursday, that export sales surpassed slaughter. That rarely happens. And the reason for that was wet blue. Producers sold almost 200,000 hides that week, which they needed to do. Don't know about the prices, but they needed to liquidate that and those inventories. So that's pushed up the whole wet blue price. Also, split prices were better. The USDA reported this week that cattle on feed are up about 1%. They are exactly 1% from a year ago. And marketings and placements in the feedlots were also up, in some cases, 10 or 11% from a year ago. So there's more cattle coming in the pipeline. We won't run out, and we're already running, I think, 3 or 4% over a year ago. In Europe this week, the big news was Lineapel in Milan. Andre Guolo reported from the floor with 3 videos each day at the end of the fair telling you what happened. So that's available in our European report. It's also available in our North American report this week, plus a summary of Andrea, what he found at the Lineapel, and some interviews. So that's available in our European market report as well as in our North American U.S. Week in Review this week. Optimism prevailed in Lineapel, and higher prices were seen on a number of selections. So that's all good news. Better attendance as well. For a more complete report on Lineapel and some other issues, check out our This Week in Leather, which comes out every Wednesday. You can see what that's like, or a sample. Just send an email again to info@HideNet.com saying what you like. And again, don't forget that HideNet forum, the first day of the fair. I think you'll find it the most worthwhile thing you'll do while you're in Hong Kong if you're going. Info@HideNet.com. We'll show you how to see what the ticket situation is and details on who's going to be speaking. Whole thing takes about 2 hours, including lunch and networking time. That's about it for this week. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching.